Hello, this is Kevin Berchelmann. Welcome to the current edition of But That's Just Me. Today's topic, accountability. Now, we wrestle with that a lot, right? I was about to say it's elusive, but the term itself isn't elusive. The term itself is pretty simple. It just means take personal ownership of what you're supposed to. Take personal ownership of what's right. So we know what it is. Why we struggle with it is something of a mystery to me, but it's generally reduced to something as simple as just personal ownership. I've got an example. I'm wearing my Masters golf shirt, and it's because it's almost Masters time, and I'm headed to Augusta. I go there every year for the practice rounds. A good friend has allowed me to stay there with them, and so I get to watch a practice round every year. It's a wonderful event. First year I went. I'm standing in line with a friend of mine, and we're waiting to get in. Now, if you've never been to Augusta, they have a series of rules. Everything you do is a rule there, and they're very strict about enforcing them. One of the rules is you can't bring a hard chair in. You can't bring a chair in that's stiff, and the seat. And the reason behind that is they don't want people standing on chairs. They don't want people blocking other people's view by standing on chairs. So they don't allow them in. They just don't allow you to bring them. Well, about two people in front of us in line, because we were in line to get in, about two people in front of us were these two guys. And they had one of those chairs. They had one of those small camping sort of folding metal chairs. And one of the guards, before they actually got up to the line, to the front of the line, one of the guards spotted them and walked over to them. Now, those guys saw her coming. There's no question in my mind they saw her coming. As soon as she got there, she taps him on the shoulder and she says, "Sir, I'm sorry, but you can't go in with that chair." Now, this guy didn't say, "What chair?" He didn't say, "What's wrong with my chair? Why can't I? Where's that written?" He didn't use any sort of incredulous, "I don't know what you're talking about" excuse. What he did was stepped out of line, pointed about 5 people in front of him and said, "Well, what about him? You let him bring it in." That, folks, is a lack of personal accountability. The thought that if I can show you where someone else is also doing wrong, then my wrong is now okay. And folks, that ain't okay. But that's just me.